Very warm welcome back to ECS Season 6. We've made it, chaps. The last map of the day, Liquid versus Rogue. The first map didn't deliver, but Inferno always does. I feel like Rogue can have a bit more space to work with there. They can slow the game down, especially on their T side, hold up defensively. They should be able to use teamwork and shut down the brutal aggression and aim of Liquid. Cache is a very open map, and you could see those Kriegs and Hawks doing work. I don't think they'll be as successful here on Inferno, surely.
Yeah, so I think they'll have to pay more respect to their opponent team, Liquid. We saw them flanking on the pistol, for example, and it didn't get much better after that.
Yep.
I don't think we'll see those kind of things because there isn't really so much space to do that on Inferno.
Yeah, more tactical map. There's definitely options to be very strategic on cache, but most teams, when they get in the zone like Liquid were, you can just keep pushing, keep applying pressure, running with the momentum, knowing that they've got broken money. Dan, do you feel like Rogue should be a better fight here? Surely. We've seen Rogue play. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm great.
Okay, cool.
So
a new jacket on, new glasses,
yeah,
just changing your look up for the last game.
Chilly.
Yeah.
No, I think it's easier somewhat just because on Inferno on the CT side, there are limitations as to how aggressive you can get. So when if Rogue, for example, can start on that T side, they can feel out Liquid's offense. Obviously, Liquid are good at taking map control. There are ways around it. You can play slower defaults. They can find ways to play their game. Whereas on cache, as soon as Liquid got money, it doesn't matter which side of the map it is, CT or T, they're going to be smashing you in the face.
Certainly are. Smashed in the face. Could be happening. We'll see what happens as Rogue will lose the first frag. It's Crystal who will have to defend at this point. His smoke has been an absolute nightmare. That's not covered anything. And there it is. It will be a taco through the smoke, an opening kill, make them 2, and the bomb's down. Damn, this round might be over already.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Very difficult to break these choke points. 2 players, well, 2v2 on Banana. That's going to waste a lot of time. Burst comes out, and Alicia's hungry for
Burst it.
Push.
Alicia's having some fun today.
Yeah.
Is it his birthday or something?
Told you, smash
Get the Krieg out now. Armor Krieg. No, what? Didn't do it.
I feel cheated.
Boo.
What the hell?
Yeah, I think I do wonder if it's going to be situational. Inferno, a lot more closer, tight choke points, not really those long ranges that you might see on a cache.
True.
So I think it's more prudent, at least on the T side, to pull out the AK over the Krieg. I'd say for the CT side as well. I think the M4 fires faster than the AUG does. That's one thing to consider with the CT side is the fire rate, for sure.
Yeah, it does have a higher rate of fire.
So when you're up close, you want to be delivering those bullets pronto, express delivery.
That's one of the big issues with the M4A1S, that rate of fire is so slow. It really has a very low margin for error.
It used to be incredibly fast. They nerfed that to oblivion, didn't they?
Oh, yeah.
That's when it dropped off completely. That's when we see, what, 90% of pros now use the M4A4.
Yeah. I think it was a bit too good before.
Well, 1-0 Team Liquid. All spy from the CTs in response. Liquid have got mid-control now. They have been able to give us some of these rounds before, especially in this league. We've commented on some of their woeful approaches, considering solo interactions and no trade potential, but this looks much better. Zeus has whipped them into shape. And they'll be going together here, making sure that everyone has a buddy. Smokes it down. They wrap the site. There's only one player here, and that's going to be Vice. He's done very well to get his first kill. That's all he'll get. Round will be done, but still, that's pretty much all he could do.
CT's out of position. Now, do they want to rotate, or do they want to avoid giving more money to their opponent? If their opponent hunts, then they can always basically end up playing for X's on the B-bomb site, if that makes any sense. SMG's good for, what, $600?
Yep.
Per kill. Not money you necessarily want to give away. And they're carrying a fair bit, $5,100 in fact. That's money they can use in the next rounds. Just basically almost have a mirror of this.
Oh.
Double trouble with the chickens.
That's not very nice, is it? Come on, Taco.
Big on chicken stand.
I like eating them.
8 players survive. 2-0 Team Liquid. Another go on the force buy though from Rogue. The 4 players surviving, 2 of them have armor. They've got smokes, they've got flashbangs. Or flashbang. What's the play here? I'd assume more of the same. Maybe not a B stack this time.
Whenever I think about Team Liquid's T side, obviously that CT side's super good as well, but whenever I think about that T side, I think of that time when they did a 13-2 against Astralis.
Yes.
At the major, and it was like the playoffs. Both teams were playing their playoff level game, so
Went to overtime.
yeah, the massive comeback from Astralis.
Oh, are they looking for a boost on the short position? Maybe, maybe not. Either way, they have eliminated one of those players. And the smokes begin. So did the flashbang. Two players completely blind. Nitro doing backflips, but Nafli's there to trade. They know one more is on the site, but what is beyond that? The CT's now getting curious towards top mid, the two that are there. But Liquid is still holding the cross in case any flank is attempted. And Rogue stay just out of sight. May be heard though, running back from that position. Oh, a smoke towards CT's just been deployed as well, which encourages Rogue to go towards that B-bomb site. But this time we might see them go back towards A.
Bomb down, round over. Rogue might as well save the little they have, or hopefully get an exit kill and upgrade to like an AK. These MP5s will be more than happy to hunt. As we mentioned, there's $600 available for each kill. Not the most prime weapon for the first gun round, so we'll see what they decide to do. Enjoy the silence. Twists. We'll be finding two more frags. $1,200 in the bag. Make it $1,800 with his third. Taco gets the cash as well. All of the CTs go down. And there is a buy here for Rogue. A pretty decent one. Will they bring out the orb? I doubt it, from what I can see. MP9 for Ricky. For masses for the three others. This is a bit of a difficult one. They focus more on the utility than the firepower here, boys.
A little bit hodgepodge. See what they can do. Fast into banana. We've got Elige running up, or trying to do so at least. Rick and Sick are on the other end of things on banana for the CT side of Rogue. And a good B exchange of grenades. Now who comes out on top? That's the question. Still throwing HEs forwards. Not sure if that was supposed to bounce back, that HE. Having to wait out the smoke now, Elige by the logs. And I don't know that there's any HEs now. No, there's none. For Rogue, they can't just nuke that logs position where Elige is. Got the smoke again. So much investment here. And that's such an encouraging factor for you as the T side to just continue pressuring. If Rogue don't get anything out of this investment, it's really going to suck for them later on.
Still two smokes down on banana. Soon to disappear.
Indeed.
In the meantime, presence is shown towards A. Two Liquid players slowly backing off, or are they? Seems Liquid fancy A this occasion. On this occasion. Crystal starting to go over towards CT spawn to B, so we're looking at a 5 versus 2 situation if Liquid can play fast enough. Pico on the edge of the balcony. 29 seconds, and here comes the balcony burst, a flashbang, boom! Pico's not blind at all though, to pre-fire, charging through. Twist running distraction with the crap gun while the rifles come in to clear up. But Vice got a 2K, and he goes still alive. This might not work out for them. They're lining up, the frags will be exchanged, but the rotation's already here. However, they can't stop the plant.
Pico, good for 2 there. Probably more than he was worth. And now Naf repositioning. One player coming out towards top of middle. That's Crystal. Retake begins. No kits available here, boys. And no utility really for the terrorist forces, but they have got the advantage. The third man, the bomb down. We'll see if the frags will come in. Taka knows he has to actively challenge here. Doesn't want to cleanly face this one, but this one is a bit more favorable. Both kills go in favor of Rogue. A pretty clean round, all things considered. But that, remember, is the bonus round. They came into this one with MP5s, AKs. They're going to have a boatload of cash now on the Team Liquid side. They would like to maybe get one more kill just to make that a really clean round for themselves, but still, reset potential is going to be there. Remember, CTs don't have any kits. They've got no utility. It's still going to be very expensive to reinvest into this particular round. I don't think they can buy the orb still, so they'll be down to the rifles. Nitro might be able to take control of that, but he goes for the AK as well. Taco is 7 grand. They might swap things up. No, AK still for him. We're going to round number 5 here, of course. But on the line here, Wilker picks this one up. Might better send their opponent to an eco. Flashbang over from the CT, going for that aggressive control. 3 players here at the start. It's Crystal getting ready to help them out here. Flashbang goes over. They will challenge a little bit more here. And now Sick finds the first kill. But through the smoke and the chaos, Nitro picks up the pieces 4 and 4. That approach now from the CTs looks almost worthless because they've expended most of the utility and actually given an advantage away to Liquid. That's why Ricky has to play in this manner. Great work by him. Where's the trade from the T's? And there it is. This is going so well for Liquid. That might be a save already, James.
It may indeed. They simply don't have position. Sometimes it just reminds me of like army maneuvers. So, okay, they've got us here. If we do this, we're doomed. So we need to back off. I actually have a book my dad gave me called On the Subject of Military Incompetence, which is quite interesting. I have not yet made my way through the whole thing. But there's lots of good things to learn. Well, Rogue will continue. Maybe not wanting Liquid to build up a big lead and big momentum, but this is a huge gamble from them. And it's not going to work on this occasion. Down to the 1 versus 1, and he does not have time to finish off the job. Getting around the corner, but will he survive the bomb? I'm not quite sure. Hit the wall as well. Goodbye, Mr. Hiko.
There it
Face
is.
down in the drain. That's not nice.
4-1. Rogue, they might as well force buy here. I guess they got 3900 on Sick. Maybe that's not required. It's just the 2 players, Crystal and Ricky, won't have much next on 1900 on top. Will they go for it? Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Let's take the full eco here, see what's available to them. Some of them will be on MP9s or FAMASs going forward. They've got 3 nades though. Where's the airstrike going to be deployed? These are the questions. Looks like Banana is the answer. 3 here with their grenades. Nades deployed. Nothing picked up. Elise now can at least call. There's 3 players at B, but they won't react just yet.
Full rotation towards the A site. Team Liquid don't feel that they need to. I mean, you know, 3 at B. Some people may just rush towards A, but they probably don't have an actual full-on plan for such a scenario. And they have advantages regardless, so they need not take risks. The chickens are joining as well.
Chicken run.
It's a 5-man, 3 chicken stack on the A bomb site. Will it make any difference, or is it just KFC?
What is going on? Why is there so many chickens? There's 4 of them now. Oh, you can collect them, run around, can't you? That's what's happening, surely.
Yeah.
Hiko's got them all.
He's got the Nando's ready to go.
Take the chickens down as well, boys. Oh, they'll let the chickens live. That's nice. Oh, they stay there for next round as well. That's insane. We could just keep bringing the chickens to the A site.
There's 5 chickens.
Let's have a full chicken stack.
I'm sure they still block the door as well on second mid. The one that got Rops killed because he couldn't open the door because the chicken was in the way.
Look at them all.
It's like running into the wall. What?
He
They're all
even,
demented.
Doesn't even look at them. Doesn't care.
What have you done, Hiko? You think you're funny?
Brainwashed them.
Curse the chickens. Oh, that's actually doing a lot of damage. Hiko goes down to 47. Oh, the nade's not bad either.
That's good, yeah.
Okay.
With a deep peek. Control and apps. So this is a mix-up here on the defense from Rogue. Hiko's already on 47 HP, so it's tough, but Ricky with the kill. And that's why it's pretty tough as well, because the walls are paper thin, and that's a very strong punish from Twist. That's just some knowledge.
Yeah.
That's just knowledge.
That's actually kind of sick. Anyway, Crystal, the HE's out. Got to convert those. It was a little bit scrappy. They got the advantage now. Flashbang could be very good here. Crystal barreling through as he gets a perfect flash off. They're all blind, but Nitro recovers it. B site is open, but Vice is on the other side of the smoke. He's low, can't really justify running through at this point. What a play. It could be enough. There's low HP Nitro on the other side. I think he's done it. Not quite. And behind them, Hiko lurks. I don't think he has any idea. Hiko's won this. Easy.
Thought for a second that, those young Twitch fibers, fast Twitch fibers coming in.
Needed some inhuman reactions there.
Yeah, some human reactions. But no, Rogue pick it up, and unfortunately for them though, they go down to a single player. So this is actually potentially very detrimental if they can't convert this round as well. So what do Liquid have in the bag? Because they'll be very aware of Rogue's position and how bad it could be if they are able to stick the landing on this round. They start things off with no presence on Banana. They're leaving the CTs to throw all their nades. They'll retake it later, most likely. Work on apartments and then on top middle before Banana. Or maybe they'll just actually just go for it. That's also an option here. They've got the MP5 leading the charge in the balcony.
Oh dear. QQ, and that is you on the floor.
QQ. I haven't heard that for a while.
That is really unfortunate timing. I gotta say, it's nice to know, just like to confirm what is going to come out when you press Q. I don't know if he wanted to throw a grenade and realize, oh my god, something's happening, and put his gun back out. Either way, he was unable to fire a shot. Such is the nature of the timing in CSGO. It is cruel, it is unforgiving, unrelenting, and very punishing.
And disgusting.
There is a weapon to be collected by the likes of Rogue. A much needed upgrade for Ricky. He can find the gun. There it is. And it will save. Team Liquid's house. In the house of Liquid. Tycho, check the kitchen. Nobody's there. Just a dirty pots. 6-2.
Well then, Rogue, do they want to expend all of their resources into this particular round? Doesn't seem like it. Hiko and Vice. Oh, not okay. They are going all in. I was about to say that's awkward to have two full Eco players with 3 rifles out back. They do fully invest. Good grenades. Is it enough? Damage done. And the Molotov's good. That will buy us some time, but that's going to be repositioned from the CT there. Ricky has to get out. So it looks like T's actually have full control now.
Nowhere to stand for the CTs if they were to try to contest. And that's how Liquid wanted it. No kills for either side, but definitely a lot more map control for Team Liquids. All they need now to do is take top mid, but there's 4 players there for Rogue on the defense. CZs as well. This is very, very dangerous. We'll be very careful of this peek around the corner. The boiler position of Twist will deal with one, but there's another where that came from. AK stolen away, a 4 versus 4 now. Things are getting really hairy for Liquid.
Yeah, this is getting kind of wild, isn't it? Sick, can he be spotted from that position? They're looking for someone. Haven't seen anyone just yet. Sick picking a good time to have a look, see what's going on. Creating a smoke for himself. 45 seconds though, so there isn't bomb plant pressure just yet. 2 players in the pit now, and Nitro will stay on the high ground. The lead moving around the smoke. Sick spots one, still alive. A nuisance is Sick. And his 2 teammates are, well, one of his teammates is here as well, but Ricky's still over towards B.
She nailed it with the molly, did loads of damage onto Naf.
Yes, but now Hiko's essentially a 2 versus 1. Luckily, they haven't planted, so Ricky can make his way over, but they're not sure. Have they gone back to B?
He's got a bloody chicken again.
Oh, God. That is brutal. Hiko, we're going to need something quite special from you, my friend. We'll see what happens as he gets tagged down. 2 targets to find, the most awkward of angles, and the chickens are just absolutely everywhere.
He's just following him around again.
Why is there so many?
I mean, that's kind of like, that's like having a cowbell around your neck, just like.
Yeah.
It's like, because it's making all that noise.
It's true. I don't know why he keeps collecting them, but for anyone who's not aware, you press E on the chickens, especially on Inferno, and they'll follow you around the map. It's just a little gimmick. I can still hear them. Yeah, get rid of them.
Thank you, Crystal. Stop Hiko in his tracks. He was on his way to the chicken. 7-2-2. More. All I can hear is chickens now.
Yeah, that's all you can see. Cannot unsee.
It's like when you press E, they just multiply or something. 7-2.
Ooh, Tase is out.
Gimmicks. Crystal with the taser. That's pretty much all there is to talk about in this round as far as the CT is concerned. Still waiting. Ooh,
Hello.
Twist. What was he doing there?
Crystal.
Good discipline from Twist. No knife attempts.
No.
No unnecessary risk. The AKs will continue. Tip tap.
No creeps at all.
Not the right map for it. Shows that Elige is being a sensible boy. Nico to P250 will die last. And the score is 8-2.
They can buy again. Orb could come out for Ricky, but won't have the armor. And the utility's been a massive problem for them. Sick will drop it to Crystal, who hands it back. And we're off. 8-2 on the T side. Pretty dominant performance so far from the Liquid boys. Is it enough though?
Is it enough? It's hard to say. You need everything against Team Liquid though. They are so good. Moving through the quad position, the faster route from them, just really threatening the A bomb site, but they can still go back actually. It's really early days in the round and they are baiting out all sorts of utility from the A defenders as well. And they're going to just run straight through quads. Oh my goodness, around all the flashbangs, they seem to be doing their job. They get the first entry, Elige and Taco following up beautifully. That's just a knockout punch, isn't it?
Sick execution. You can see they've got Nitro going in as the flash is deployed, just as they bloom. Sure, he's going to be blind too, but you see him pre-firing the corners as he goes around. He knows the common spots they'll be hiding in. He's probably like half blind, and they're fully blind, and he's just coming around with the AK-47. Might as well bayonet them at that point. He gets so close, and you'll see that's just a perfect round, really. That's how Counter-Strike's done that. That's it. You do defaults, execution together, blind the opposition, stifle their movement, and leave them with nothing but weapons to save.
I don't think that Rogue would even be expecting anywhere near that timing from Team Liquid, which is cool, because, I mean, it might be that Liquid are experimenting with different things. See how they go. Making their Inferno more dynamic. Well then, this is pretty rough, isn't it? As far as Rogue are concerned. Sandpaper tongue. And off they go again. Rogue fighting with what they can. It's a guessing game for them as to where to put this weaponry. They still have a fair amount of grenades, so will they try to control the banana position?
Oh, that's
Nitro!
Oh!
He ducked at just the right time.
There's another one.
There's another one by the sandbags as well. That was something. That was very interesting and very random as well.
You can hear the chatting going on now. It was like, well, that was awkward. Liquid looking to recover though.
Yeah, still not too bad. I mean, there's only pistols really still for Rogue. The one rifle will be dug in into the B-bomb side, but it is on Sick. He's quite a beast. That almost gets him though, spotting him out, trying to throw the bullets through the smoke as well. But again, Team Liquid can still go back. There's still time. They don't have anyone lurking towards the A side of the map though, so that might discourage them from doing it. And we can see that Vice is taking the information for Rogue, so they're going to confirm that it's going to be a B play. They rotate an extra man. Things are getting harder here for Liquid unless they can just make the frags happen. Big spray, only does one. Well, that's going to work too. Twist with the second kill, and now it's just Vice. It looks like Team Liquid have tidied it up.
Again.
Guns to be collected though for Vice.
That's a small takeaway, isn't it? He might as well go for it in the 2-on-1, considering the scoreline. He needs to at least explore the option. Can he get a quick kill? Certainly can. Doesn't have the kit, but it takes a mistake in the T's here. Just twists, and for the time the way it is, he's just got such a massive advantage. Takes him out. Nothing to be saved. Money's still there though for the CTs. They can buy up again. Nitro. Give him a hug.
Very unusual. Fast round after fast round from Team Liquid. Charging through this T side of Inferno. 10-2 is the score now. And Rogue are finally back on the full buy. Can they stop even the early stage of these pushes? Lovely flashes from Elise. You can drop one behind sandbags as well. To the right of that window, which has proven to be quite dodgy. Saw some weird angles, things bouncing yesterday. Normally the CTs would smoke that. What is the meaning of this? Is this a way for Team Liquid to burst through the smoke? Minimal warning, bomb being collected. Two CTs top mid, look like they want to quickly see what is going on. There we go, here is a push again.
Ricky has got his clock cleaned, as that will be an opening 5-on-4. Twists, of course, does Brutal and Nitro's actually got himself towards the garden position here. The smoke, the OP smoke, the GG smoke, the Bardov smoke is deployed towards CT.
You love to see that smoke. Out of position. No more rounds to give up. But at the same time, they must. They must concede.
Are they boosting behind that as well? Is that on the bench? Okay. That's kind of sick. Once you get that smoke down, you get a bit of a one-way there as well. Once you get up there.
I never thought about that.
Oh, that was nice. That was very nice.
Oh, it's all for naught, really.
Small consolation indeed.
Yeah, it really means nothing apart from you're going to survive.
Yeah, just slow him down. Because Liquid could absolutely afford to try to hunt down those players, but not going to happen. Doesn't really matter too much at this point. Liquid are just running through the motions and looks so awesome to watch.
Wow. In midair and blind.
See you, mate.
He was blinded before he even adjusted.
He is so incredibly good.
That was a nice shot.
I started to wonder if he's the best individual in North America, like individual
player.
Skill
He's
ceiling.
in the conversation of best in the world right now. Like, he's up there.
It's actually pretty crazy. Either way, we'll see. The top mid take coming in. Flashbang is really nice on the timing. Absolutely wrecked.
I can't help but just kind of laugh. It's just too good. Like, there's nothing you can do. That's round over already. Got 3 a B. What can you do?
That's a really good timing.
What is there to do?
You actually see this happen less, where T's try to punish the 3 CTs on banana timings. I think because it's happening less, because it is exploitable, but if we manage to find that one round where the timing for the fast 8 timing is just going to be crippling for Rogue. This is like the worst thing about Inferno, like that feeling when like you just lose one side of the maps instantly, and it's just like, well,
yeah,
I didn't get to play this round. This is fun.
Oh, I've nothing to do with this round then.
Yeah.
Watch those elo points disappear. What do you even talk about if you're Rogue?
You're just like, well, let's try and get the last round, Chad. Let's do what we can. Save the weapons. It's just like, unfortunately, it feels like this one's done. Liquid is just too strong. How do you recover from this?
Oh, this is so amazing.
There, they've got him. Oh no!
Oh,
they've lost everyone apart from the AWP.
Oh man, if that run boost would have gone directly over Alicia's head, that would have been godlike. Cause that was amazing. Run boost through the smoke, that's beautiful.
Eco 4 frags, Vice 6, Rookie 4, Crystal 6. 16 for Twists, of course. Really sticking it to him now.
And Rogue are good. Team Liquid are just
godlike right now.
They are just so sick. Yeah.
You know what's amazing though is that this is a North American team. So we can't forget how ECS was for the longest time. To see a team this strong from North America is fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, they're basically my favorite team at the moment to watch. Have been for a while actually. Astralis is the other one. But anyway, enough about that. We've got the push coming in. Vice actually takes down Nitro. Each will force the issue though, or trying to at least. But at this point, it's not necessarily a full push. Because the noise has been cut, and here's the re-push back into the bomb site. Shove. Oh, that's beautiful from Ricket. Can't get any more though. He does get taken down, but has he done enough here to allow his teammates at least a chance?
I don't think, look how far away they are. They're nothing to do with this, and it's another 10 seconds before an interaction is going to happen here. Luckily, there's no more utility. But this is looking like 13-2. Crystal and Hiko up against it now, against Taco of the AWP. Twists, the absolute god of the server right now. This is a guaranteed for Taco. Crystal goes down. Eco with no kit. 2 flashbangs, nothing to flush them out with. No, happy to take the duel, but it looks like things. They'll trade them out. 13-2.
Perfect timing on the double peek and everything as well. Just that's the other thing about Team Liquid. They have all the skill, but they still always prioritize, much like Astralis, they prioritize the correct Counter-Strike, playing the team
Instead
play.
of the highlight reel.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one quality about Twist, which I think is incredible as a very young player as well. You can see flashy stuff from him, but it's never really outside of the context of what is good Counter-Strike and what is good for his own team.
I agree.
So it's another thing that's great about them. But here comes the pistol round. It's the second half of our very last game of today here at ECS Season 6 online.
What day is it though, Dan?
It's day 7.
Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
7. Oh, I actually got it right. Nice. 7. It's 7. Day 7. 7th day.
And on the 7th day, he said it was good.
Rogue rushing to B. What I shoot? Let's go. We got this, guys.
Got a
Turn
body
it
block.
around.
Dink from the Glocks. They got a chance here. Come on, Rogue.
In they go. Retake territory. No defuse kit, but there is a smoke onto Nitro, so he can use it to smoke off Banana, for example, depending on where he's coming from. So I think he will be deploying that. There it goes. It's an alternative one. But Sick will start off the fragging. 2 for him. How many players did he see? Rogue surely have this. There's no way to drive these players out. Crystal trying to get a shot from the back. He'll take the other one out, leaving Nafly and Twist now. 1 versus 2 again, no kit, and this is probably already won. By the time he clears out these players, it'll be too late, and it's too late.
Well, there we go. The 13-2 curse continues as Rogue are back in the game. Looking at that 3-0. Now, objectively speaking, Team Liquid shouldn't force by here with the way they're playing right now. They probably will. Their Deagles are going to be insane. So, yes, they will go for it. They're feeling it. They're looking sharp. Looking hot.
Sharp as a butcher's pencil.
Yep.
Pistols. Do we have any core shenanigans here from the Team Liquid side? Anything prepared? Ooh, well, it's been laboured there, but both kills have been made, so that's beautiful. Let's get straight into the bomb site. Smoke off CT. Nitro might go in front of the smoke. Oh, he's going to stand inside the smoke. His teammates are rotating as well. And Rogue don't have to make this complicated. They can just go together. They've got the nades coming in now as well. Trish found a deep position on the bomb site. Twist has moved forwards. Oh, he's done so much damage with the CZ. They're all very low, except Sick, the only healthy player. For Taco, he can't really know that. Oh, so many, like just one Deagle bullet and 3 guys will go down. Well, each.
What has he got to lose? Not a whole lot. Oh, he's been peaked, but he's moving away. Perhaps he wants to save his Deagle for another day. Running far away now is Tycho.
In the library.
Far, far away. Wonder what books can be read in the library.
It's not that big of a library, really. It's not really a library, is it?
It's a room full of
It's-
books.
it's
It's,
just-
a
it's just-
library.
Dan, that's definitely
It's two.
a
It's like it's
library.
2 bookshelves.
No, 3.
3.
There were
And then
3.
one
Minus
which-
4.
Okay, there's 3. And there's a
4.
cabinet with a bookshelf.
There's 5,
Okay, there's
6.
there's
You said
6
2, there's
bookshelves.
6. There's 3 times as many as you said.
Okay, there's 5 bookshelves and a
6.
cabinet with some books on it.
Dude, if that someone in a house that has a room like that, I would say, welcome to the library.
Well,
What else
It's a
would you say?
library.
welcome to the library.
What do you need? A computer to scan your library card? It's,
I
a,
know,
it's a
man.
library, Dan. It's a room full of books with a few
Leather-bound
chairs.
books.
It's a library.
You're a library.
It's not a public library, but it is a library.
You're a library.
That's the
I'll
best I
teach
got,
you.
man. It's the end of the day. It's all gone.
It is the end of the day. It's been a long day. A lot of rounds played. But for now, Liquid will have nothing. USP.
Nada.
Nada.
Nil. Zilch.
No poor.
Oh,
See ya.
Ooh.
nice.
That's not yoga. That's really nice.
I would love to see you doing yoga, James. I think that'd be quite painful for you.
I've done yoga a few times. My brother teaches yoga.
Hot yoga?
I believe hatha yoga, not hot yoga.
Vinyasa hot yoga.
Not gimmick yoga, just yoga.
Hot, sexy yoga.
Henry's career later in his life. Hot sexy yoga with Henry G.
when Counter-Strike's all long and gone, that's all I've got left.
Bring a towel, it's going to get sweaty. DVD's available now.
5 on 4. But that was a great nade to open things up, of course. 35 seconds. Almost no chance that Liquid can do anything with this. Vice already in B. There's a player of Coffins. That's going to be Taco. He's got a Deagle. It would take 3 kills from him right now. Then stop this.
Oh.
3. We need. Looking for 3. Found 0.
He didn't fire anything. It was like the last round with the Deagle as well. Like, there was a couple of spots maybe he could have shot, but he just didn't shoot. I'm not convinced that he has a shoot button right now.
If he's anything like you, Dan, maybe he does.
It's true.
Having got crouch bound.
Running into the round, guys, I haven't got crouch bound. This is going to be a great match. Can't wait to watch my ELO go up. Oh wait, my screen's upside down, it's sinking.
Crystal closes things out. Here we go. Gun rounds begin, chaps, and we'll see round number 19 divulge. What is the play, though? FAMASes. Seeing a lot of strange weapons. Everyone's got a little bit balmy the last few days with the updates.
FAMAS is legit.
Yeah, it is, absolutely. It's just not, we normally see SMGs, perhaps, and FAMAS is absolutely fine. Just it feels like everything's a bit off right now.
Yeah.
5 rifles is quite rare to see, and I guess, I don't know.
And not even on the new patch yet.
Indeed. Anyway.
High flash for Elise.
Right.
And so they decide to go all the way back into the B-bomb site, and will NAF rotate towards A. I don't think they really have the info to do that. It could just be that they didn't feel confident with the remaining grenades that they could hold on to the position. So they're forced to playing a 2-3 at the moment. It's, okay, we'll see actually NAF going back towards A, but unfortunately they don't have any info. So they're just, this is guesswork from Team Liquid to stack forward towards A. And it's not a pure stack, obviously it's a floating position from NAF. You can quickly get back to B if there's a call. So this is, you can see him running backwards and forwards here on the rotation. Liquid have absolutely zero idea what Rogue are doing. It's a complete gamble.
Well, they're going to send 4 players towards B. Where's that smoke go? Does that go spawn?
Ooh, ski jump. I know so many grenades, I have no idea. Now Fly falling back. 3 kills, a flurry, if you will, of kills from Team Liquid. And they haven't been touched. They are polished. They are shiny. They are ready for the shop window. Riquet and Hiko remain, and they still haven't touched a single player. All the bullets flying, and now that's Flag to finish them off. Not a single point of damage in that round.
How is that possible?
And they're on the CT side.
Stupid, isn't it? How did you do that cleanly?
How does that make sense? Let's see Elise. Yeah, okay.
And in all that chaos, all those bullets flying around, no one took any damage.
It's mental, isn't it?
What just happened? Okay, well. We'll get into the next round, I guess.
No,
14-5.
Colossal round from Team Liquid. A perfect round.
But yeah, that is the perfect round.
Pulp Fiction round.
Well, they spray everything at you.
Divine intervention. Divine intervention. Well, here we go. Rogue interested in Banana, perhaps? Smoke towards Arch. Nitro waiting to counter smoke. Waiting as long as possible. Last possible moment to ruin any intentions of Rogue. Which means a waste of smoke from Rogue. Rogue with 3 smokes remaining. 3 Molotovs. And 4 flashes. 3-3-4. Also a new album from Jay-Z. Right then. 1 minute left and Rogue look to make their first adventure towards Banana.
This is a guarantee kill for him, isn't it? Down he goes. Drop utility. He doesn't even fall back here. Wants to fight for a little bit longer. Flashes are decent. He'll get another kill. This is just fantastic by him. He's going for the ace, boys. If he gets it, he might as well now. It's Ricky with just a sniper. Luckily, avoiding the embarrassment of the ace from Nafly. Close range, they couldn't go near him. 20 seconds remaining, but this is just too good from Liquid. They're too powerful, and no disrespect to Rogue, they're just obviously not ready for this level right now. Like, they're still rebuilding. With Crystal coming back in, or coming
There's not
in.
many people ready for Liquid's
No,
level.
well, especially in this form, right? I can't. This is like world class. So you don't see Counter-Strike like this every day. Everything disconnected. Let's look at him go.
I think it's a good measuring stick playing a team like Liquid to see how far one has to go to climb the tree.
The Org's out again. This could be it. We had 16-4 in the first game, maybe 16-5 in the second. Oh god. No love lost from Nafly. Oh, it's
Oh dear.
Just get it done.
Throw in the
Back
damn
it up.
towel.
Yeah, they've had enough.
What was that line from Rocky? Throw the damn towel!
Well, what can you say about that one?
Wow.
Absolutely taken down. 16-5. They got one round more, but it didn't feel any better, let me tell you. Nafly was an absolute god. So were all the players on Liquid. Their team play, their strategies, their execution, the chickens. It was all perfect, I have to say. You can't really poke many holes in their game plan. I guess the only one I could do is over the last few days, sometimes they're a little bit too ambitious in the anti-ecos. That's about it. They are playing perfect Counter-Strike right now. And like I said, Rogue, they can't really be too upset about that one. They've got a new player coming in, and you can't expect to beat Team Liquid in their current form, which is stellar. On 2 maps. It's just not going to happen. They're just looking way too good. You played them on maps they're very well versed on, and sure, it was a blowout, but still, it wasn't like you couldn't have been expecting to beat them, right?
It was an absolute exhibition from Team Liquid from start to finish on both maps, but indeed it did get worse on Inferno for sure. But a great display of individual skill, of discipline, of teamwork at the same time, just coordination and all being on the same page.
Well, there it is. The scores on the doors. It will be Nafly at the very top. Well, to be fair, in terms of kills, it's Twist, but yes, in terms of damage, it is Nafly. Amazing sequence of events towards the end there. That AK play, he just wanted more and more of the action. Never doubted himself for a second there. Hiko's 6-15. The only anomaly, I guess, is at the bottom of the scoreboard, but the team got completely wrecked. It's not like it's his fault. That's the reason it happened.
Doesn't matter really.
So yes, indeed. So there it is. Here is what it looks like now. Liquid looking like they'll be confirming their status at the top. I don't think many teams are going to touch them at this point if they continue that. And remember, Renegades, Complexity, NRG, all in Ukraine right now, and they'll be coming back, I'd assume, next week to join us, and we'll have plenty of games and more exciting teams coming into the fray. We've focused on the Luminosities, the space station so far. We've got some great teams returning that will only increase the fun, the action, the excitement, and maybe even the bloodbath, because Liquid will be coming for them as well. So
yeah, I feel like the only lock-ins for me right now are Liquid and MIBR. I think those are the 2 teams that I think will definitely be in that top 2.
NRG?
The other teams,
NRG,
I have no idea.
yes.
NRG should be in there as well, but obviously we've yet to see any games from them. They've yet to see their results here, like the opening results. But
Oh, you mean based on the results already?
yeah, based on results and like the
Okay.
relative strength of the teams. Obviously, NRG should be going up there as well. I look really forward to seeing what their performances will bring to the dynamic of this leaderboard.
well, there we have it. Another day in the bank. I've enjoyed myself. That game, although that's another one of those games, I don't mind it to blow out because that was actually just super sick. You have to just watch in awe.
You can admire the demonstration of
You
skill.
have to admire, you have to
on the
respect
table.
it. You can't even be mad if you're Rogue because there was nothing you could do. You got hit by a truck and you didn't see it coming. Liquid looked unstoppable right now. That was North American division. We had Europe earlier, and we're going to do it all again tomorrow. Same time, same place, same studio, and I guess the same casters as well. We'll probably turn up when we that would be appropriate. And we're back tomorrow. Thank you so much, and we'll see you then.